All right, and welcome back for the last week of October somehow. We're finishing up development of our self and social understanding. And all you really have this week is an exam. There's a little blog and a makeup blog if you want to do that too. So for today, I'm just going to go over some things to know for the exam. And your big papers are due soon. I've seen a couple emails. Don't get caught up in paper length. I'm just looking for quality, but we'll go over the paper, just some things I'm looking for today. But let's start with exam review. If I was going to take this exam, some things I might want to know would be, what are some first signs of an infant's emerging sense of self? I know what sense of self progression really looks like. And think about self-understanding at an elementary level, at a middle childhood level, at an adolescence level. I would know about self-esteem for boys and for girls and how that's impacted at different levels. I'd think about ethnic identity and what is the most active period for that. What are some things that influence that? When does it really starting to happen? Think about peers and how they affect us, but also how they view us and things that they view as important and not so important. I would know at different ages how we assume others' actions. I would definitely know about interpersonal understanding, perspective taking when that happens, what it looks like. Know the gender schema theory, know what gender expectations are. And I guess one other thing I would know is what has the strongest influence on gender typed behaviors during different age levels. So that's what I would know for your exam. Hopefully those things are like, yeah, I know those. And if not, do a little reading. Let's talk a little about your paper. So hopefully you're almost done. I've gotten a question of, well, how can I do this observation? Schools aren't open. You can watch something on YouTube. You could type in like fourth grade class or something like that, depending on what your category or topic is. Other things, you could go somewhere. You could maybe sit at a park and watch a sport practice. Maybe you go to a coffee shop and do some observation there. It doesn't have to be exactly school focused, since I know really getting into a building is probably impossible right now. Again, a few of you have emailed like, oh, there's no way I'm going to hit these 10 pages. Write your best paper. If you lose a few points, whatever, I have a feeling you're all going to do pretty well. So don't let this paper stress you out. You've had all semester to prepare for it. And I know they're going to be great, and I really am looking forward to reading them. I guess important things, just make sure you're using 2 research articles, and that's not a BuzzFeed quiz. It's research-based. It's got a bibliography. You can find it on things like Psych info or the school library. Like, definitely make sure there's a research-based article that you're using, and you're using 2 of them. If you follow this observation research paper guideline, you're going to do really well on this paper. So don't get super stressed. It's going to go well. I know it will. And yeah, if you have any questions, please send them. And that's really it for this week. We're starting to get close to wrapping up this class. I hope you've enjoyed it. Our next big category is aggression and morality. And then you're going to have a little time off for a fall break, and then like one more little module, and it's all done. So great job. Please keep reaching out if you have questions. Here is a song for today. I'll see you next time.